It's always good to welcome our friends from Beantown here to the Twin Cities. And joining us now is a reporter from our Fox sister station in Boston, Boston 25 News, Michael Raimondi. Michael, welcome to the afternoon shift. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Spent the day at the beach today. It's like 100 degrees out here over the last couple of days. So
Ooh.
just trying to find a way to stay cool out here.
Where you're just catching some of that Midwest heat that we're blowing out east, I guess, to the back bay of Boston right now. Michael, you're no stranger to the Minnesota Heat. Your first job in news, you said, was in Duluth, and you've spent a lot of time at Target Field. You still keep up with the Twins?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, to me, when I graduated college, first job was at a news station in Duluth and spent a couple of years there. And so anytime I had to get down to the Twin Cities, spend time in Minneapolis, St. Paul, and then catch a game at Target Field, I was always trying to do that sort of thing. Target Field, a beautiful ballpark. The Red Sox were in town. I think it was the second May I was there for a weekend series. My dad flew out, went to the Sox games that weekend. I really can't say enough nice things about Minnesota, the people in the Twin Cities, and that ballpark. One of my favorites.
I love it. The game last night, very dramatic, ended well into the wee morning hours on Eastern time where you are. What did you make of it? A lot of implications for the Red Sox now with that third wild card spot. These are very important games, not just really for them. Listen, the season it's more than halfway over. I get that. But there is room for the Twins here. They're just 5 games back of the Red Sox for that third and final wild card position. It's not impossible for the Twins, correct?
No, definitely not. You just need a good week or two of baseball. The Red Sox, right before the All-Star break, went on a 10-game winning streak to propel them into one of these wild card spots. Before that, they were on the outside looking in. And so it just takes a good week of ball. And for the game last night, I mean, it was a thrilling game. It was back and forth. It was a close game. We get 3 outs away from the game potentially ending with a Red Sox win, and then that rain delay hit. I'll be honest, I didn't stay up. I didn't even know if they were going to get back to playing that game. Those torrential rains were pretty impressive out there last night. So I woke up this morning to see that Jordan Hicks, who's in for the injured Aroldis Chapman for the Red Sox, didn't do so well last night. Could not find the strike zone, and the Twins capitalized to have an exciting win there.
Aroldis Chapman closed out my Dodgers over this past weekend, so I'm very well acquainted with that Red Sox bullpen as of now. Listen, Michael, the trade deadline in Major League Baseball, it's just 2 days away, Thursday, July 31st. What do you see? What's at stake for both teams going forward? The Twins made a trade with the Detroit Tigers yesterday. It appears they may be some sellers. Their closer, Johan Duran, is a very hot commodity. There's a lot of teams, including the Dodgers, that would love to have a guy like Johan Duran. Where do you kind of see both teams as that trade deadline looms? I believe the Red Sox should be buyers here, right?
And that's what their GM and president have said, is they're going to be buyers at this point. I think the bad news is for all the rumors surrounding Joe Ryan, one of the Twins' best pitchers, of course. The Red Sox are looking to get him. Well, they traded Chris Paddock to Detroit. Does that mean they want to keep Joe Ryan and they're okay getting rid of maybe a lesser pitcher than Joe Ryan? Or does that mean they're going to have a fire sale? Well, if the Twins win tonight and tomorrow, you have a 3-game sweep over the Red Sox. They could be looking to maybe hold things pat for now and maybe look into the offseason to make a bigger move like that. For the Red Sox, they need a starting pitcher and they need a right-handed bat. So where do they go for that? Remains to be seen. They've talked about trading Jared Duran, the outfielder who was the All-Star Game MVP a year ago, and an exciting player that I think Twins fans would enjoy. But are you willing to give up your second-best pitcher for a guy like Jared Duran, an outfielder? That remains to be seen. I think over the next couple of days, if both teams win a game each, I think there might be moves on the margins. Don't know if there's going to be a blockbuster, but if the Twins can win 2 in a row, if the Red Sox win the next 2, I think you could potentially see bigger deals on Thursday.
That's right. Jaron Duran had 2 triples against the Dodgers. I think that was either Sunday or Saturday of last weekend. And to your point there, Michael, things can happen very quickly in baseball. It has a reputation for being a slow sport. But look, you're right. If the Twins win tonight, win tomorrow, now you got the 3-game sweep over Boston. Now all of a sudden that wild card positioning it's a little bit different on the outlook, so it can happen very, very, very quickly. Michael, if you'll humor us here at the afternoon shift, one of our colleagues from our Fox sister station in Chicago, when the Cubs kind of came to town a few weeks ago, we played a little Chicago trivia. We'd like to play some Boston trivia with you and see how well you know the city. I'm going to get in here too. Paul, let's bring you in here. I think you can. It'll be best if you host this game. Yeah, Paul?
Look, I think that probably makes the most sense if I'm gonna host it. Michael, you'll have to forgive my terrible game show hosting.
Well, we gotta say here too. We have two of the best accents in the world right now. We got the Boston, go Pak Yaka, and we got the Australian accent. I mean, it's unbelievable what we got
your
going
Australian accent, Adam.
No.
Because your Boston one is way better than your Aussie accent.
Well, because I'm more familiar with it. Aussie, yeah, see, it's not good. It's
no hope. Yeah, so the way that this is going to work is I'm going to ask a question, and then the first person to say their name. So, you know what? Maybe we can think of something a bit more creative here. You're at Boston 25?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you're at Fox 9, Adam.
Yep.
Your buzzers are going to be Fox 25, Fox 29. Fox 9, Fox 25.
There you go.
Okay, so first person to say it.
Got it.
You're going to see the question, you're going to buzz in, and then I'm going to give you the chance to answer the question. So
perfect.
Let's see how we go with this, huh?
Fingers crossed. All right.
Okay, first up. How many pounds of tea were dumped into the Boston Harbor during the Boston Tea Party? A, 33,000, B, 46,000, C, 71,000, and D, 92,000.
These questions are tough. This is...
All right. Boston 25. I'm just taking a guess here.
There you go.
Total shot in the dark. I'm going to go with B, 46,000.
All right, Adam, would you like to lock in an answer?
I'll go with C. I think that was 71,000.
Okay, the correct answer is...
D.
92.
Oh, wow, more tea than I thought.
That's a lot of pounds of tea.
A lot of tea got thrown into the harbour. Do you learn about that at school out in Boston?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, we learned about the Boston Tea Party, but we don't talk about the amount of poundage
the sheer volume of it. Well,
that's a lot of tea. I didn't realize it was that much.
There you go, 92,000.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of tea.
Okay.
That was 250 years ago.
Yeah.
Next question. There's a little bit more in the realm of pop culture. Here we go. A group called Jam Band started in 1969 in Boston, which would eventually become what legendary rock and roll band?
I think I know this one.
I know this one too.
Aerosmith, B, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, C, Talking Heads, or D, well, we all know it's not AC/DC.
It's definitely not them. Go ahead, Michael. You got this one.
All right, it's got to be Steven Tyler and Aerosmith.
Let's have a look. Are you right? Let me...
Be bad if I'm not. I'm confident.
And within reason,
there you
Aerosmith.
Go.
Yeah, there you go.
But of course, Michael, this brings up another legendary band in Boston, also with the name Boston, More Than a Feeling. Of course, that's a great song, so you can't beat that. Yep. Also, Paul, another bit of Boston trivia, and I hope it's not in here, but it deals with music. Michael, I think it's safe to say the greatest TV theme song ever, and I know I don't work for the network that the show appeared on. It's Cheers. It's the afternoon shifts. Yes.
That's the best. That's the best theme song of the TV show.
You got me.
What were you saying?
Great choice.
It's maybe the second best TV theme song ever.
Thank you.
Sometimes you got to go where everybody knows your name. The Cheers theme song. I know it wasn't a Fox show, but a legendary song and a legendary show as well. So.
I didn't know that was set in Boston.
If you guys ever come out to the city, you got to go to the bar.
That's right. We can sit where Norm sat. Rest in peace to Norm. George Wendt just died a couple months ago. So.
Okay, here we go. Next question.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, we've got a couple of... We've got a slight extra couple of zeros in here.
Okay.
So it wasn't 410,000.
Yeah.
So just pretend you didn't see that. But the question is approximately how many runners compete in the Boston Marathon? A, 20,000 people, B, 26,000 people, C, 32,000 people, or D, 410,000 people. Right. It was 41,000 people.
Oh, man.
It's another total guess.
Yeah. Go ahead, Michael. You got it first.
I'll go with C. What was it? 26,000, isn't it?
C was 32,000 people.
32? No, let's go with that. I like that number. 32 sounds good.
I'm going to go with A. I think it's the Boston Marathon. Obviously, people at home know it's the most maybe the most prestigious marathon in the world, if not one of the most prestigious marathons in the world. A very exclusive marathon, tough to get in it and tough to race it. You got a lot of different qualifiers. So I'm going to go with the smallest number because I know that it's very tough to get into the Boston Marathon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good reasoning right
logic,
there. I like that thinking.
Good logic. I'm going to jump in here and just kind of get to reset some stakes for this game. So, Michael, you've got one clear.
Okay.
Adam, I think you've got one clear. Is that correct?
No. Michael's up on me 1-0 right now.
1-0.
Yeah.
We'll call it even on Aerosmith, right?
There you
so
go.
this is to break it away. So, Michael, the correct answer is 32,000 people compete in the Boston Marathon.
See, I like it when the people from Boston win. This is good. This is good that they know their city.
I mean, that was a total guess. I can't lie. I was not prepared for that question.
Michael, just speaking of Boston and culture and everything there, how would you compare the food scene in Boston here to Minnesota? Obviously, Boston known for clam chowder. People associate baked beans with Boston. Sam Adams beer, of course. But we hold our own here in Minnesota with the Juicy Lucy's and the hot dish and what have you. What do you make of the food scenes in both places?
Okay, so Boston, I'm not going to lie. I'm biased. I grew up here. I think it's the best food in America. I think a lot of it's underrated. Brazilian, Portuguese food doesn't get enough love. So I'm here for that as a Portuguese person myself. Grandfather's from there. But what I love about Minnesota, those tater tot hot dishes, I have still made that in the years I have left Minnesota. Yeah. I do that at home myself sometimes. That is a great dish. I love the brewery scene in Minnesota, especially up in Duluth where I was for a couple of years. The craft breweries are phenomenal all across the state. Yeah. Maybe we don't want to talk about Wisconsin. They got some good ones too over there. I'd say the walleye too, with all the fishing on the lakes, land of 10,000 lakes. I loved walleye when I was out there. Some fried walleye sandwiches always went pretty well.
Absolutely, Michael. You're just swooning the viewers across the land of 10,000 lakes right now. You were absolutely fantastic. Really appreciate your time, Michael. Of course, with the Red Sox coming to town.
One more question.
Oh, one more.
Yes. One more question.
The encore.
And I think it's important to do because it's on theme.
Perfect.
So it's
okay.
Here we go.
Perfect.
What National League baseball team was formerly a Boston team from 1871 until 1952?
I know this one.
A, who became the Cleveland Guardians,
the
B, the Atlanta Braves, C, the Baltimore Orioles, or D, the Milwaukee Brewers. Adam, you reckon you've got it?
Yeah, I do. This one is the Atlanta Braves. It used to be the Boston Braves. Of course, Atlanta got their yes, there you go. So Atlanta gets the Atlanta Braves. Of course, they also oh my goodness, what am I trying to say here? Was it Hank Aaron and the Brewers, I feel like, used to be in Atlanta, and then they moved up to Milwaukee. They became the Milwaukee Brewers, or maybe it was the other way around, and they moved to Atlanta. Anyways, I do know that the Boston Braves were a team. And, of course,
yes, sir,
Michael, we have to mention, of course, the Red Sox also in town with the Boston Braves. The Red Sox did not win a World Series, what was it, from 1918 all the way to 2004. One of the most historic droughts in all of American professional sports, really right up there with the Chicago Cubs, too. They had their long drought. The curse of the Bambino. The Red Sox traded away Babe Ruth, it's told, for a play. No, Nanette. And that's what I think the name was Frazee was the owner of the Red Sox that traded him away to the Yankees. And, of course, the Yankees went in one direction, and the Red Sox went in another direction. One of the greatest baseball games of all time, Michael. 1986 World Series, Game 6, Shea Stadium.
Red Sox. It really was.
Not for Boston. Red Sox up 3-2 in that series, trying to break the curse of the Bambino. And then a little roller up along first, and it goes behind the bag through Bill Buckner's legs. Vince Scully on the call. One of the great baseball moments of all time.
Well, let me tell you this, Adam. Bill Buckner is now welcome back into the city since they've won 4 World Series after that 86-year drought. So he was, basically kicked out of town for 20 years, and then now he's a hero here.
Good. He absolutely should be in Steve Bartman over in Chicago. He should be getting the same treatment now that the Cubs have broken their curse as well. Michael, it was a pleasure to talk about the Red Sox and the Twins with you. We really appreciate your time, and thank you so much, and thank you for all the work you do over there in Boston at Boston 25 News.
Of course. Thanks so much for having me, guys. Enjoy the game tonight.